Đám cưới về trên đường quê, cô dâu đôi má hồng về nhà chồng, tung bay xác pháo rơi đầy đường, quê tôi trai gái vui trong lòng. Cất tiếng hát chúc mừng đôi tình nhân, bên nhau cho đến ngày đầu bạc đầu, phối kia thăm mãi bên giàn trầu, mai sau đôi lứa chung nhịp cầu. Cầu đưa em qua bên sông, nhịp cầu đưa em qua phố đông, gặp người yêu bao năm ước mong để uyên ương đẹp đôi vợ chồng. Theo anh về phố chợ thênh thang, trên con đường nắng đổ chang chang, gió miên man theo từng bước chân nàng. Đám cưới về trên thành đô, hôm nay trông chú rể thật là hiền, trao bông tai nhận cưới dây chuyền vàng, cô dâu xinh xắn bên họ hàng. Đám cưới về trên đường quê, cô dâu đôi má hồng về nhà chồng, tung bay xác pháo rơi đầy đường, quê tôi trai gái vui trong lòng. Cất tiếng hát chúc mừng đôi tình nhân, bên nhau cho đến ngày đầu bạc đầu, ngôi kia thăm mãi bên giàn trầu, mai sau đôi lứa chung nhịp cầu. Cầu đưa em qua bên sông, nhịp cầu đưa em qua phố đông, gặp người yêu bao năm ước mong để uyên ương đẹp đôi vợ chồng.
Dear friends and family, we are gathered here today with the objective to celebrate the union of love of Ty and Simon, who have decided to live together as a couple and change their civil status of single to the honorable status of being married. Marriage is something very special and serious. It is an institution that had its origins in the solemn contact between a man and a woman, who, of their own free wish, will declare their love for each other. To celebrate this marriage, it is necessary that no one be opposed to it. If any one of us knows of any legal reason to prevent this marriage, let them speak now or forever hold there in peace. Simon, do you accept Ty to be your lovely wife? Do you promise to love her, honor her, care for her, and protect her in good and bad times, in richness and in poverty, in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall live?
Yes.
As a sign of your promise, please put the ring on the wedding finger of the bride. Hi. Did you accept Simon to be your lovely husband? Do you promise to love him, honor him, care for him, and protect him in good and bad times, in richness and in poverty, in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall live?
Yes.
As a sign of your promise, please put the ring on the wedding finger of the groom. Having heard from the couple they wish to marry, and having heard an opposition of their marriage, today, at now Larimar Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, in the presence of your family and friends, I, Geomandri Collado, Hotel Minister, declare you husband and wife. Congratulations, you may kiss your wife.
Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Would you run and never look back? Would you cry if you saw me crying? And would you save my soul tonight? Would you tremble if I touched your lips? Or would you laugh? Oh, please tell me this. Now would you die for the one you love? Hold me in your arms tonight. I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away. Would you swear that you'll always be mine? Or would you lie? Would you run and hide? Am I in too deep? Have I lost my mind? I don't care, you're here tonight. I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever. You can't take my breath away. Oh, I just wanna hold you. I just wanna hold you.
Từ miền Nam anh ngược ra Bắc, mang theo câu hò điệu lý chín dòng sông,
mang theo tấm lòng con trai miệt vườn, em ra đón chàng với cả yêu thương.
này ngựa ô kiệu vàng anh khớp, xôn xao câu hò điệu lý bớ nàng ơi.
Băng qua núi đèo cao cao chập trùng, đưa nàng về dinh sao xuyến ly chung tình.
Quan họ người ơi thương tư mà chim sao, sẽ chỉ luôn im thiếp thương chàng từ lâu.
Áo bay ai đã qua cầu, đôi mình duyên tình
sung ta hát câu bền lâu, ta hát khúc sung về cho ngất ngây trời mây. Bà hai đang nói với thầy Tám, tôi tính năm này tôi cưới luôn cho thằng Sáu. Anh tính cho rồi nhà tôi với anh đây làm xuôi. Ông xuôi cũng đang nói với bà xuôi, dâu với rể hiền xưng lứa thiệt vừa đôi. Ngày nay sum họp đôi đàn, ôi thôi hò hàng ta vui quá xá là vui. Trăm năm duyên tình vững bền, thương nhau thương trọn đời câu sắc son nào phai. Tương lai chung một phương đời, cho nhau niềm vui niềm tình yêu sáng ngời. Cho nhau duyên mặn hương nồng, cho nhau nụ hồng còn trinh nguyên phơi phới. Sáng năm cho đời một tin mừng.
Good evening, everybody. And a big hello to everybody that's made it there today. I don't know what else to say.
Oh, everybody's crying, man.
Never be lost for words. What's wrong with you?
I know, I'm a changed man.
Don't believe it. Well, thanks very much for being on the internet, Mark. We're sorry you can't be here too.
Thank you very much, Mark.
I'm sorry I couldn't make it, Simon, and congratulations to you and Ty. All the best, mate, and I'll see you all soon.
Thank you
Thanks,
very
Mark.
much.
Love you to bits, mate.
Love you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark. Catch you later.
How am I going to follow that? Gonna stop crying. I haven't. Phil, Bad Little Bride.
Oh, am I going?
I think you should give the first speech.
Okay.
Well, a very good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen. I was probably the only one crying in the room earlier on. Wasn't I? And I have to say, my goodness, how beautiful you looked, how beautiful you were, how beautiful you are. You're a sweetheart, you really are. I mean, my goodness, really. And you guys too, as the bridesmaids, absolutely amazing. I had to put my glasses on. I mean, really, yeah, I put my glasses on the way down to the, whatever it is down there. You know, I thought I was going to snivel a little bit, you know. And, but anyway, to begin with, I have to say that, you know, what an honour and a privilege it's been to be here and to be able to give you away. I mean, really, so heartfelt. And I did say to Simon, you know, I mean, my goodness, what an honour, what a privilege, why me? And Simon said, it's because you're old. I don't know, but you know, as your surrogate dad for today, I hope that I would do him proud, and I guess, Simon, that kind of makes you my surrogate son-in-law, doesn't it? For a little while. Kind of does. We better have a little bit of a chat later on, but I fear possibly it's a little bit too late. I don't know. But, you know, really, it's, you know, part of my experience, being a little bit older and passing things on, and having been part of the institution of marriage previously, days like this should be remembered for a long, long time. And the best advice that I can give to you in order that you remember this day is that you forget it once, mate. That's a joke. That's a joke. Probably why I'm not married at this moment in time. But, you know, we've got many people here from all corners of the world, all corners of the Dominican Republic, and none more further than you yourself, Ty. And I thought what I would do is look into Google and check on Eastern wedding traditions. You know, I thought, well, we'll give it a go. And sure enough, I Googled everything, and I had a look, and there's a great big list came down, and one thing caught my eye, which was, oh, that was like, my goodness. And basically it involves removing the groom's shoes and socks and beating his bare feet with a bamboo cane. I was delighted with that, and delighted with the prospect of that. So I went to the nearest vivero and the garden centre and found the biggest, longest cane that I could find, and raced back to the house, all excited. I thought, well, I'll check things out and see how things might work out. I thought, well, you know, because do we beat his feet to a black and blue pulp or to a bloody mess? You know, where does it go? And I was so gutted to find out that this was actually a Korean tradition. I was so disappointed.
Do it anyway, Phil.
So, Ty, do you have, I've got to ask Ty, do you have any Korean, maybe a distant cousin? No? Don't throw me a bone. We can have his shoes and socks off in a minute. I've got the stick in the car. I really do. No? Oh, that's a shame. I thought it would have been a good entertainment for the reception. But anyway, Simon, I have to say, my friend, that you struck gold. You hit the jackpot. You have this beautiful young lady, so wonderful, so loyal, just an amazing woman. They're so talented too. A good chef, which is wasted, isn't it? Not to mention the best hands possibly in Punta Cana. Okay. The only thing really, I guess, that's missing is for Ty to learn how to make pizza and stumble across a recipe of Galaxy chocolate or Coca-Cola or perhaps Red Bull, and then the story would be complete, wouldn't it? And if you put that all together, I guess, ladies and gentlemen, what you've got is more happy endings than even Walt Disney could have dreamed of. Right. Where's my friend Mark Beck? Is he on there?
Mark, you're still there.
Are you on there? Is he in bed? Right, I need to put my glasses on because I did. Oh, okay. Mark! Well, I did get in touch with our dear friend Mark Beck. From a lovely, glorious, soggy, grey, miserable Wrexham. What's wrong with that one? Why are you over there?
Yeah, well,
why are you there?
Leave that alone, Phil.
All right, okay. And here's a message from Mark, and it says, please apologise to everyone for my absence, and perhaps let Simon know how lucky he is that I am not there. But, there is a but. But to please reassure Ty that I've witnessed Simon's loyalty as a friend firsthand, and I can tell her for sure that she is in safe hands with a man like Simon. And please pass on my very best wishes with love and hugs from North Wales. Good old Mark, eh? Good old Mark. I mean, from a personal point of view, what can I tell you about Simon?
Oh dear.
I don't know. I first realised that he had a passion for Formula One, the Grand Prix, when I saw him overtake a car on a blind bend on two wheels in the Outback Safari promotional vehicle some time ago.
Thank you.
But I do have to say that Simon is a really good man, and over the years I've gotten to know him a lot better. He's kind, he's compassionate, he's generous, he's hardworking, As Mark says, he's very loyal. But you know, I think one of the things about Simon is that he stands up for what is right in life and what he believes to be true in life. And they're rare commodities in this day and age. Good man. And I guess, you know, that I speak for all of us here, that we've seen this relationship kind of bear fruit over the years, from Google Eyes at the karaoke nights, perhaps. And I guess that everyone here kind of thought that we'd hoped that one day we'd be here in this place where you'd be man and wife together. And here we are, you know? And that's wonderful. And it's a testimony that true love is alive and well, which is great. And what they say is that love doesn't have a happy ending. The true love, happy ending, is never ending. And that's the truth. And I think, you know, I'd like to say on behalf of us all that, you know, we wish you together all the love, peace, health, happiness and wealth that life can bring you on this wonderful journey that you've got together. And so if you can join me, please, and stand in raising your glass to this wonderful couple on their wonderful journey. Ladies and gentlemen, please, the bride and groom.
Bride,
Bride and groom.
Bride and groom. Salute.
Thank you. Good health. Next victim.
Right. Don't want to take your head out of your hand, it's not going to be that bad. You know it is, yeah. Mark, you still there? Oh my God. I'm kind of lost for words now, to be honest, which is kind of unusual for me, but things like today, they don't happen very often. It's been emotional. My heart's kind of moved. It really is. I just love the open bar. Thank you, Simon. I had a lot to say, and it's kind of all gone out the window. I mean, being in touch with Mark as well, which has been such a friend of Simon's for a while, everything I had to say it's gone. So, I'm going to read you a poem. Don't look like that, Simon. Trust me. Trust me. Hold on to that for a second. No, it's just quite touching. Don't cry. Trust me, Ty. I know what you mean. I know that spills money. Mark, you still there? I know you'll appreciate this. As most of you know, I'm very proud of one thing. That's being from Wales. With everything I feel from Simon, from Ty now, I could think of nothing better that I could do than read a Welsh poem. So with that, I give you this. Wydwyn goffin bywyd moethus awr y bydd y belais man. Goffin I golyn hapus, lapin donna. Calon honest, calon lan. Now I'm going to translate that into English, and then it might make some sense to you. And this is just for them too. I'd not ask a life that's easy, golden pearls so little mean, Rather seek that heart that's honest, heart that's honest, heart that's clean. And that's just for you two. And with that, I give you, just for that, Simon and Ty.
Well, that was easy. I was worried about Kevin and Phil speaking, but that's that. So I'm glad we got Mark on before Kevin had to speak on that one. I'm not going to speak for long because I want to have a party with everybody. So just going to wrap it up by saying a few things. Most people don't know the reason we chose today's date. I know it was a bit of a rush. We only gave you like 2 weeks notice for the wedding. And there was a reason that it had to be today, even though we didn't know where or anything like that, and we had to get everything sorted out. Today's a very special day for Thai and in Vietnam. It's the Vietnamese Independence Day. And in Vietnam, it's a lucky day to get married, so we have to do it on the 2nd of September. So that's the one reason that we chose for today. So as Thai doesn't want to speak, I'm going to say it for her so that her family can hear. Most people don't know when they do ask us about how me and Thai met, because Thai works in Punta Cana Hotel, and obviously I don't go down there. And so most people don't really know how we met. So just very briefly, everybody knows I like computers and I mess around with computers and the internet. And it was thanks to that that me and Thai actually found each other. It was about 3 years ago. I was on vacation with Mark. We went to Chicago and Las Vegas. And then I came back and Mark went to the UK. That was his final few months in the country before he came back and left everybody. And then I was at home and had a few more weeks off, and I was just on the internet. And then on Facebook, I was just checking the usual updates, as you do. And I had a friend who was a mutual friend of Thai's on my Facebook account that I didn't realize. And then on Facebook, it came up with a suggested friend, as it does. And there was this picture of a Malaysian lady, which looked really nice. And it was like a model photo. And I thought, I'll add her and see if she accepts the friend request. So I added Thai. And I waited to see if this person would actually accept the friend request. And she did. Took a couple of days before she checked, and then she added the friend request. Then I was waiting to see if she would ask me who I was, why I added her, so I was waiting to see, and I think it was about 2 weeks I was waiting. She never sent a message, she never said anything, so I was like, okay. Of course I checked her photos out and all the information out, and they looked very nice, and it seemed very good, so I was waiting. After 2 weeks I gave up the waiting, and I sent a message to say hello. And then Thai was very polite back to me, and she's telling me to shut up, so I will. And we basically went on from there, just talking backwards and forwards on Facebook for a few weeks. Eventually she allowed me to have her phone number. We talked on WhatsApp and on BlackBerry Messenger at the time it was. And then after I finally convinced her a few months later that it was safe, we agreed to go out, meet up for a few drinks and go out to dinner somewhere in Barrow. And the rest, as you say, is history. So it was thanks to the internet, and I know everybody goes on about Facebook, but if it wasn't for that, we would never have met each other. So I think that's just so everybody knows. So that's why we're going to put all the photos on Facebook when we finish. So that's just so everybody knows. Other than that, Thai wants me to thank everybody for coming today. I know we've got 2 tables separated quite far, which is a bit of a shame. Obviously, we've got the Thai friends on this side from Punta Cana, and we thank everybody for coming. It meant a lot for Thai for you to come. There's a couple of people that couldn't be here today because they've gone home, and that's Mel and Putul, but they were with us yesterday for the official ceremony, so we got to see them. And she was really happy you guys could come and spend the day with her. She was really wanting everybody to come, so that's very good. And then, of course, the people from my side are obviously sitting over here, and we really wanted you guys to come as well. So it's a small wedding. We could have had a lot of other people come. There's a lot of people that I know, and they know me, and I was sorry we couldn't invite everybody, but hopefully we'll share the pictures and the videos and the stories to everybody when we finish, so that they can also see. But we're just glad you guys could be with us today and enjoy the ceremony. The weather has behaved, which is good, because this morning it was a bit questionable if it was going to be okay for tonight. So that's good. We hope you've enjoyed the ceremony, the food. We've got lots of desserts and stuff going on. We've got not one wedding cake, we actually had 2 wedding cakes. One of them is the official wedding cake from the hotel, and then my friend Nadira, who's sitting over there, has actually produced a special wedding cake just for Thai, and it's a Vietnamese wedding cake. Is that correct, how I'm pronouncing that? Yeah, Vietnamese wedding cake. And it's the small one that's over there on the table. That's a 2-tier cake. The top tier is a Vietnamese cake, and it's a surprise for Thai. She had no idea this was coming. And I know Thai's not a big cake lover, but I know she's going to love the Vietnamese cake. So we're going to have that as well. We're going to give everybody a slice of cake very shortly and give everybody some desserts as well. And then once we've done that, we've got the DJ with the flashing lights right in front of us. He's going to play some music. We don't like to stick with tradition too much, so we're not going to be having a first dance, because she's a little bit shy. So we're not going to have a first dance. We're just going to have dancing for everybody on that one. So there won't be any first dances, just so you know. Yeah, we'll have the first dance when you've all gone home. So that's what we're going to be doing. But the bar's going to stay open, and music's going to go on, and we're going to have a great time until we get kicked out of here. So thanks everyone for coming, and thanks Mark for being on Skype. I was really glad I managed to get that working today. That meant a lot to have Mark part of the wedding, as he couldn't be here today. So thanks everyone, and have a good evening. Bye.
This name that is difficult to say. It was given me the day I was born. Want to know about the stories of the empire of old? My eyes say more of me than what you dare to say. All I know of you is all the sides of war. A film by Coppola, the helicopters roar. Your soul. One day I'll finally know your soul. One day I'll come to you to say hello, Vietnam. that have carried me every mile of the way. Want to see your house, your streets, show me all I do not know. Wooden sampans, floating markets, light of gold. All I know of you is the sights of war, a film by Coppola, the helicopters roar. One day I'll touch your soil. One day I'll finally know your soul. One day I'll come to you to say hello, Vietnam. And Buddha's made of stone, watch over me. My dreams, they lead me through the fields of rice. In prayer, in the light, I see my kin. I touch my tree, my roots, my begin. One day I'll touch your soil. One day I'll finally know your soul. One day I'll come to you to say hello, Vietnam. One day I'll walk your soil. One day I'll finally know my soul. One day I'll come to you to say hello, Vietnam. To say hello, Vietnam. To say xin